Okay, we are live. Perfect. Pum pum pum. Nice. Okay. Let's continue with the sewer system. Let's see what can we get here. Can probably make this a little bit more structural. Adding some columns. So maybe something like this. So if this is the center, can probably push this to the side. One, two, three, four, five. That's 250. I'm gonna drop this here. Then it will be very cool to make this a little bigger. Maybe something like this. Nice. Let's push another one. To the center. One, two, three, four, five. And it will be cool to modify this a little bit. I would like this to be a little closer to the wall. Let's get a loop. Sounds good, ma?
Просто ж ти вже макарон їв, там решта то для тата буде. А що ти будеш їсти, що ти зробити?
Ну, tortillas, ось таке.
Окей.
Добре, дякуємо. Okay, let's get some of that structural. Insert edge. Not edge, but insert loop. Somewhere here. Okay. This is nice. And probably we want to get this on the other side. Not there, because I need that area to go up. Maybe here could be a good place. Then I need this to go up. Oh no. We will need to modify this a little bit. So let's see what happens if I place this here. What happens if I place this here and this one here? I go up. This one is flipped. I don't know. Feels a little strange. Okay, let me think. Because this, we do need some kind of structure. To hold this stuff together. Can always have ladders. Because it does look very nice to have this on the sides. Adds a lot of detail. What happens if I push it? Oh, that's too strange. Okay, let's try this out. What if I come here and transform on X, push it here, come to this side, maybe another solution could be pushing these 50 units in. 50 units in. I think it allows me to still have nice detail and walk around this. And I guess maybe we can push this 50 units out. So we have the same space. Here I have an issue where I need to clean this up. So here I can leave that one flat. It gives me the space to go up. This kind of pillar, I will need to use it here as well. And I guess this one, I'm gonna just make a copy. I can just probably come here and push it 50 units to that side, just so I don't leave that gap. And I do like something from here, so I'm gonna duplicate this. I like this triangle shape, and I would like to get this separated. So let's make a copy, change it here, edit pivot. Let's get rid of this. Bloop and bloop. And here, let's see if I remember how it's this done. So what happens if I select all vertices, edges, and I go edge weld? Okay, just the object, the entirety of the object weld. I remember the modeling tools video I saw. It was a way to select, there was a way to select the whole object and weld it. So let's try this too. Okay, that worked. So nice, now we have one single object, and this one looks very nice. Also, by selecting just the face, I'm going to edit pivot center. It should go back to the center of that face. Maybe I don't have these these same options right now, but okay, now we got it. Hey, let's move these 10 units. Okay, I like this here. It might be too much. Maybe we can make it smaller. Let's get the edge. Let's try to go 50. That looks nice. Like some kind of support that goes with the other beams. So, oops, let's get this somewhere here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Now I'm starting to get some kind of structure. These ones could probably use them here as well. But for this one, I would like to go Control B, Control D to browse and duplicate, change the static mesh. My modeling tools are a little bit small. Okay, right there. Maybe like these. Wait, oops, I want the face. like this. 5 less. Okay, this one is it's not gonna snap, so maybe something like that. A little bit more. Now I do on the edge and push it. That's probably too much. And maybe this one can go up. It looks kind of strange actually. Yeah, not really. Yeah, no, I think this shape is not doing much. Okay, I'm gonna find this one, replace it here. Nice. Let me hide some of these lights. Okay, let's see what happens if I get this. Maybe not like that, but just the edge pushed 50, just to start making some cool design and step away from the boxes. We can probably do this. It's kind of nice. Then we can probably no, let's do this differently. Okay, these stairs probably are not gonna fit on the other one for now. I wanna make my own copy. And let's see, poly edit. How can we get this shape looking super cool? Maybe getting this in an angle of 5. Let's see. Up, snap that. Maybe that's not the angle. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna do the same here and basically just move the other piece to here. That's gonna make it look super nice. So just gonna edit this. Push 1. That's kind of nice. Is this not in the center? I guess it's not. It was not in the center. Is there anything I could use? To make this the center. Oh, probably this. It looks like it's the center, I'm not exactly sure. So let's get this. Here. And let me see, am I modifying anything else? No. Okay, here I want if I modify it here, it's gonna modify it there. These are not placed. In the center. What's the best solution for this? I think maybe maybe it's the staircase that is not right. Yeah, I think it's the staircase. I think I messed up with the staircase. Okay, I'm gonna push it out a little bit. Get this. The shadow is on top of the thing. Get it like this. A little bit more. That's this staircase, it's messing with me. I think I'm just gonna mirror this. That way I'm sure that it's the same thing on both sides. And here I'm going to modify this. Just like this. Okay, that looks a little nicer. Still feel like this one is not perfectly aligned. but looks pretty cool. Let me just be right back.
Se acuesta tarde, ¿verdad? Sí. Va, ponga careta. Venimos antes de las 10. No, todavía no, bueno, Dani.
Pero ya nace.
Nos vemos. Un par de horitas. Dani. No, todavía no, mamá.
Alright, so we got this. Okay, now I'm getting the same on both sides. Let's get. Okay, I can just get one. It's okay. Little intersection, no problem. Now we close that, and this is like 0.5 centimeters. I'm just gonna probably push it like this. Without snapping. That doesn't really matter. Not really thinking about the bevels. This is gonna get those. Oh, just modifying this one. Oops. Yeah, let's just leave it there. There is nice. Just going to project the UVs. Box proportional dimensions reset. Nice. Cool. We have this thing now. Cool. Let's see if it works. Let's get these stairs and swap them here. Bloop. Nice. And let's do the same here. Actually, let's swap them all. Let's swap them. And now I need to just modify this other one, which is this thing here. Oh, okay, let's maybe snap this a little bit. Okay, cool. And I believe these stairs need to be on the same. Let's copy this value, the red axis. Nice. And also need to modify it a little bit here, which is roop. There you go. And now it's gonna close nicely. Bloop. And the angle also changed. So again, one. There you go. Nice. Clean. But also need to copy this value, the red axis, so we can push this out a little bit here. Also here I need to need to probably push it out a little bit like this. That's kind of nice. Copy this value and paste it here. Sometimes when I do it with multiple meshes, it gives me issues. But these ones that are facing probably the same way are working nice. Okay, cool. So we have this a little bit. Now it's a little bit more interesting. It's just not a staircase. It looks more sci-fi because it's half of like some kind of hexagon or something. So here. What happens if I get this? Usually when you bevel, you want to bevel all the edges, all the edges that are facing outwards, like the silhouette kind of thing of the mesh. But let's see what can we get if we just do these two, like something more exaggerated, like 10. That's too much. 5, 6. And divisions 0. Show wireframe. Divisions 1. Oh, I see. No, we don't want divisions here. Let's keep it flat. What happens if we make it 8? That's too much. I think, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's take the wireframe off. Accept. This is not a bevel. Let's say it's part of the shape, of the main shape. Because we don't really want to take the sharpness out of here, because it's gonna mess these things up. Here we should have probably it's okay. Just gonna reproject these UVs. Nice. Okay, cool. We got this. I'm thinking, what happens if I... Oh, let me snap this to 10. On transform on X. Oh, I messed up. This is... supposed to go 50 units in. Let me try to get it right there. 50 units in like this. Poof. Let me see. That way it gives me enough space to walk up. This one is right in there. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's save this. This light is super bright. Okay, let's give it a second for the computer to load this thing. Yeah, it feels, it's actually very huge. Yeah, probably don't need that much. Can even push it maybe 25 units, half of it. So we have better way of walking in. Super bright. And oh, this is not touching. Oh, because I pushed it. Yeah. Is this one in the center? Actually, this is a good way to know. this mesh. Let me see, just double check. Is this asset actions? Select all actors using this asset. Nothing here. We are good to modify. And no, before modifying I need to do a couple of things. Oh, I understand what happens. So this one actually, and this one, no, just this one. I need to push out like this. So now we don't have these, the columns. It's kind of cool that you can see down there. Yeah, I think I might leave it like this. Now this one, we could probably cut it out a little right here, like this, like this. Cool. This reminds me of some Metal Gear 2 blockouts I made, not for Metal Gear, but based on that game. But this is way cleaner. Like, I'm definitely getting better with these tools. I'm super happy. Definitely getting better with modularity and with the modeling tools, which is super exciting. There's this weird space right here. Can probably change that. How is this huge ceiling being supported? We need some support beams for sure. Like, how is this not falling down? Not just to make it look cool, but to actually give it some structural logic. What happens if I go like this? Let's push this 45 down and up. Oh, it gives me a cool shape. Nice. Modularity right there. I'm joking. But it kind of looks cool, actually. I do like this shape. It keeps the same angle. Kind of cool. The only issue is that it's not gonna give me the same thickness. Oh, it is gonna give me the same thickness because it goes out. Perfect. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like this. So let's let's think about this. It goes up, so I can probably get rid of this part. Okay, let's go step by step. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm starting to enjoy modeling stuff. This is kind of nice, because yeah, this is gonna get me closer to actually making more modular stuff and original stuff, and use assets for set dressing and stuff, which is very nice, but we can always modify them a lot. Kind of like coming up with my own kind of way of making environments. I cannot see anything here. There you go, that's the middle. Okay. Cool, so I have this. Now what happens if I push this? Maybe, I don't know where is it going to snap. Is that the middle? Not really. Nope. Do I need to snap to 5? There we go. And this looks super strange. I was hoping for something different, like, oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm pushing from here, which is not so nice because it's the center of that shape. I should be pushing from the face, which is gonna give me more up. No, I need to push from there because I don't want to mess that shape up. Okay, I was right. So let's go 100 and go like this. Maybe more. Does it feel more squared? Yeah, let's try to keep it like this. Bloop. And this one actually, let's rotate this and push it here. So here I'm gonna close this shape just to make it look a little bit nicer. So one way to do this is coming here and being like merge. It's gonna throw the pivot in the center. Then we're gonna go model, poly edit, get these faces off. Then we're gonna get edges breached like this, like this. And like this. Bridge. Nice. Now we have this very strange shape that I don't really like that much. So let's modify this by pushing 100 units here and here. Bloop. Does it look nicer? Maybe. Let's get 100 and another 100. That looks a little nicer, I would say. Anyways, does it make sense to have this super big thing here, which is actually causing too much weight? Maybe not. So let's push this up. Maybe 100. Not 100. Let's go 50 units. Well, we're getting somewhere. Let's test this out. Oops. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, it's because this super light that I have here. Yeah, I forgot this light is too bright. Okay, kinda interesting. This thing, I'm not sure about this just huge circle here. Not sure about that huge circle. Probably we can do something about it. Since we're playing with like these shapes, why don't we get like a hectagon? I think an hectagon might look nice. So let's get a cylinder. Let's place it here. Radius, height, radial slices 8. Nice. Ten, 12 is. And let's probably get an hexagon. Might not look super nice, but let's see what happens. I'm just gonna copy this location, paste this location, make it huge, something like that, then squish like this. Let me see if I can get the height. I should have done that with the modeling tools to get the proper height. Anyways, now it looks sci-fi just because it's a super kind of like sharp shape, but it depends on what kind of sci-fi you're thinking about. I do like clean shapes. It's just very simple, very easy to read. Anyways, let's copy this, go huge, push in, make it smaller, define the edge, don't need to keep everything the same. And this is a huge shape, so maybe a huge border makes sense. And here's where we can actually play around with the boolean model boolean. Nice. And now we can think about this. Does it make sense? No, we don't want that. We want something very, very thick on the edges, something that will cover the inner circle. Okay, let me think. Should we probably get the other one first? Because if we walk here, it doesn't really make sense for the water to drop like that. We probably do need to keep the makes it look strange. I do like this shape from here, but from this angle here's where we need to, well, say, yeah, I rather make it look cool than make it 100% functional. So this is a game environment, so yeah, let's think about things looking cool. Nobody cares if the water gets stuck in here until it fills up and then falls down. Let's make it look nice. Let's see. That's the thing, like yeah, making things look nice is probably the most important. They need to be functional. For example, this kind of like ramp that I have here and these kind of like catwalks, absolutely, because I do want to shoot some enemies, and maybe the water is toxic and you cannot fall in there and stuff like that. That's cool, but definitely I'm not gonna stress too much about these details. Copy and paste. I think this one might be like that. Okay. Well, now we are making it too fancy for a sewer. Yeah, these ones are very cool, but we're gonna probably get them deleted. This red alarm. Okay. I mean, probably we need to have them here as well. I'm not sure if they are actually placed closer to the wall. Okay. Yeah, these ones are just emissive. I think these ones are also emissive. These ones do have a rec light, and this one is kind of funny. Might look cool if I make it twice this size. now it's now it's starting to look like a spaceship and not a sewer system. That's funny. It's like, why is it so fancy? This could go bigger, 4, and let's push it out 10. Okay, we are not snapping here because this one, I'm not sure how big this one is, but that looks cool. This huge red alarm stuff. Okay. No, it's okay. Nice. Nice. I haven't done water in such a long time. Be very cool to have to make some water. We don't probably need to repeat this everywhere, but this one is out a little bit out of the grid. Just gonna place it a little bit like that. Nice. Okay, nice. Looking interesting. The floors. I do have some cool meshes for the floors. Now, I think it's time to think about what are we going to do with the floors. Probably bring some enemies and test this out before continuing. Pretty thick. Thank you. Yeah, probably bring some enemies here. This catwalk might be too thick. I would like to see more underneath. It's blocking a little bit too much the site. So yeah, let's bring some enemies and see if we can shoot some robots. Can probably push this a little bit more to the sides, so it's a little bit easier to walk around. Okay, so yeah, let's do those changes. I guess here. Awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, right now I'm creating this sewer system. It's I'm trying to make this a modular sewer system. So we have the the cross shape, so we can connect different modules to this, and then we have the I shape. Trying to define this a little bit more, and let's get some. Okay, my computer is like huge down right there. Let's see what we got around here. We got this guy. This guy is I have it set up. I need to fix this vertex painting stuff. Not working very nice on the edges. These guys are a little bit too easy, but these ones are just the right difficulty. Maybe a little bit too hard, I will say, but I think it's if you don't put too many of them, I think it's kind of fun. So let's drop this guy. Let's probably drop a couple of them. Just gonna this is just a skeleton, the Unreal Engine skeleton with some parented objects to it. I was learning about, oh my god, you can really break your feet in here. Scale, need to. We will see. This is a block out. I probably have some cool meshes for that. Okay, so let's get one here. Yeah, let's just probably get one, because these are I don't really wanna make it too hard. And it's lagging because I'm on a 4K monitor and streaming. The streaming really takes a lot of resources, and I'm streaming to YouTube vertical and horizontal, so I need to set up my other computer to make the streaming for me and just use Unreal on one PC, because it is tough on the PC for sure, especially the 4K full screen. It's a little bit too much. I'm trying this new setup, but probably too hard. Also, the level is a little bit heavy. I got a bunch of stuff in there. I need to probably spend some time optimizing. Trying not to make it too heavy. Okay, let's let it load a little. Bloop. Let's get this. Okay. Yeah, the catwalk. Yeah, I forgot to make this one a little thinner. That would be nice to make it thinner. This weapon I have has 10,000 guns. Oh, it looks nice in the dark places, like the flash muzzle flash. I forgot how it's called, the gun effects. Looks pretty nice in not under like a super heavy sun. This muzzle flash, I think it's called. Need to. I can't believe I forgot that. Well, it was not that hard as I thought. Probably need to bring more NPCs. And also, I need to set the nav mesh so they can actually walk around. Because these guys are pretty tough when they start like walking around. Let's bring a nav mesh just to test this out. I'm just gonna hide this a little. Yeah. I don't really want to install Unreal Engine 4. Well, that's a good workflow. You can really check things out. It's just that I don't really have much disk space. I need to get myself a new hard drive. So don't really want to install Unreal Engine 4. Nav mesh. Okay, let's get a nav mesh. Perfect. Let me get this location. Paste it here. Loop. Don't need the nav mesh to be on the on the You do. Okay, cool. We have a nav mesh. They can go up. Well, I guess maybe here. Probably not. It's too broken. Okay, I think they can go up. Hopefully. Let's test this out. Okay, I think nice. Let's save and save. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna look nice when I get some like sewage water and some nice effects. Some textures. Oh, they can shoot through the static mesh. Oh, that's not good. I need to set up the physical material. Yeah, it takes crazy amount of space. When you start downloading assets and doing crazy projects, you really need to take some. Jesus, you see how hardcore they are? These are based on the Lyra asset project. How do you say it? Template, the Lyra template, and Lyra template is hardcore. Like these, those NPCs are crazy hard. It's good that they can go up. I really like that they can go up. Hey, come on, come on. It's funny because it looks like a laser gun, but it's actually bullets. They fall down. Okay, okay. They just wanna get me. It's like whatever it takes. I love the VFX in the dark. They look super nice. Yeah, you see, I'm just a very bad at games. But that's kind of cool. I know that I can go up. That's pretty nice. We got probably the basics. I need to test this, maybe making this a little bit thinner. Getting some of those handrails. Yeah, before getting texturing and set dressing and anything like that, I think it's time to really test this out, and then we can actually get into the nice details. I want a bunch of cables and like sparks and a bunch of cool stuff. That's funny. But yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go have some food. Today I've been like doing a lot of like very short streams because I'm visiting my parents. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I go for hours without thinking about like my, you know, I forgot how to speak English today. How do you say it? Like my, keeping my back straight, my posture and stuff. Like, and yeah, I have some drink here. But since I'm visiting my parents, they keep me in check. It's like, hey, let's go have food. I'm like, okay. So yeah, pretty happy with this. These are the alien ruins. Yay. I think I'm gonna keep this a little bit more old school with some wood and stuff. Really like this. Maybe not this thing that is totally out of scale. Yeah, keeping the scale is probably the hardest thing in environments like this. Like the character can fall through these cracks in there. Like, come on, I need to fix that. But yeah, I need to go have some food. Because then my parents will get mad. I really like this huge wall right here. And the sewer system, and then I want to have some swamp. I love swamp environments. Yeah, my legs also fell asleep. I'm like, no. It's nice to have a little timer and actually just stretch yourself, go and move a little bit. So yeah, let's just save a little bookmark somewhere around here. Control 7, I think it is. 6 is this one, 7 is here. Nice. Okay, that's super cool. Pretty happy about this sewer system. Nice. Tune. Let's see what can I do a little bit later. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. There's a link to my Discord in case you wanna join and share what you're working on and stuff. That'll be nice. And yeah, I will probably be back in an hour or something like that.